What's up, everybody? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we're hopping into Doctor Who episode number 10 of season number 6 called The Girl Who Waited. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Patreon for the full reaction, uncut episodes over there if you want them. If you don't, totally cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. So previously, of course, we had the episode with the kid and the nightmares, and I thought that episode was really great. I didn't love the solution as much, or once we really got, like, I like the ending when about like how the kid was, his fears, what was causing it, but I don't know, for some reason it wasn't as wrapped up, or as, it was like a bit of a 10-minute thing where I'm like, all right, that's just it, all right, cool. But I really like the episode. Hopefully you guys did as well. But yeah, other than that, we're gonna hop in here, have a great time, have some fun. There wasn't really a cliffhanger at the end of the last episode, except for that song essentially singing about the doctor's death. And then the doctor just asked Rory and Amy where they wanted to go. So that's where we're at. So let's hop in here, have a good time, pretty much. Here we go.
Everyone goes to number one, planet of the coffee shops, Apalapucia.
Planet of the coffee shops?
Spires, soaring silver colonnades. I give you.
I would still be there. I pushed the green one and not the red one? Yeah. We
Okay,
should probably...
so rain check on the soaring silver colonnades.
Wait, we should probably wait for Amy. Ask at... Why wouldn't you ask? There's 2 buttons.
I think I found her.
What? Go back out the way Rory did.
Whoa, but she's not here.
Where are you?
Whoa.
Oh, what the hell?
Hans, hello, Hans.
Where have you been?
What do I tell it?
I've been here a week.
A week?
A week.
I'm so sorry.
Aha, same room, different times, 2 different time streams running parallel but at different speeds.
She's not here. No, don't go in there. Don't go in there. There's something wrong with this room.
Amy?
Never simple. Did you hear that, Hambot? She pressed the wrong button, that's all. We're aliens. We didn't know.
Statement rejected.
Live out their entire lives.
And watch them grow old in front of your eyes.
What?
That's horrible.
Yeah, that is.
Kind.
I feel like this is always Amy's thing. It's always save Amy. I mean, Rory's the same way. It's always save Amy, save Rory.
Could get a bit hairy.
Is it safe?
Dunno, never tried. Best hold on to something.
Okay, let's do this. Fun times. Is there a better place I can go?
Provided for you with kindness.
All right, doctor said kindness could kill you.
Let me help you.
No. Remember, the doctor said no.
I'm not
This
from
will
this
kill
world.
you.
Your medicine will kill me.
Yeah.
Statement rejected.
What the? Yeah, we gotta go.
Unauthorized infection on residence detected.
Where? Oh, wait, the heat,
No
the steam?
residence detected.
the steam. They can't see you. Is this all real?
Bit of Earth, bit of alien, bit of
Whatever that is.
whatever the hell that is.
Oh, what the fuck?
Do not be alarmed. This is a kindness.
Time to go. Good job, Amy. I wouldn't have did that.
Don't like that.
Better than the alternative.
I'm coming, peace.
Son of a.
Peace.
Wait, how long have you been here?
I waited.
Oh my God, what happened to you, Amy?
I waited.
Oh my gosh, look how old she. Oh shit.
Baby.
How many years, bro?
What's going on?
What did you think was going to happen?
Hey, I don't care that you got old. I care that we didn't grow old together. Amy, come on, please.
Don't touch me.
She's like 60 something years
You're
old.
not even her.
I made it.
You made it?
You made a sonic screwdriver.
Probe.
Probe.
How'd you do that? This is fascinating.
Rory.
Oh, she took. Oh my God, she named the robot Rory. And she cut off his hands.
You named him after me.
Needed a bit of company.
No, I'm coming with you.
Then try not to get killed. Or do. Whatever.
Damn, bro. This is nuts. This is crazy.
When I first came here, I had to trick the interface into...
you know how? All right, Ray, you don't got a weapon, and these robot shits are. But she's still just guarding a safe right now, right?
How can you have a door without a wall?
Wallpaper. Oh, God.
Oh!
Do not.
Rory.
Maybe pay attention, damn it.
Ben,
Amy Pond, I'm going to save you.
no!
Wait, what?
Time's up. Humbo's coming.
She doesn't trust him.
Amy, you've got to help us help you. I need...
Another Amy will take my place. An Amy who never got trapped at 2 streams. An Amy who grew old with you. And she, in 36 years, won't be me.
But you'll die in here!
Not if you take me with you.
You want her to go like this? Why would you want to have these?
Rescue me, so rescue me.
Why would you want to have these memories?
Leave her and take...
She
choose.
is me.
No, you're.
We're
you
both
went,
me.
You went through hell.
For a single day, an hour. Let's...
I get what she's saying. You're a different person.
I'm so sorry, but Rory...
No! This is your fault!
I mean, she pushed the button,
You
so.
should look at a history book once in a while. See if there's an outbreak of plague.
All right, time to knock you out, and we're gonna do it the hard way. No? Like. You
Because
fucked
they
up.
leave you. Because they get in their TARDIS and they fly away. No.
And we don't. No, we don't.
Rory wouldn't, not ever.
That's crazy.
Oh, yes, I am.
That Amy, essentially, what allows old Amy to rescue young Amy is the love of Rory.
The wife and the wife, right?
It's weird, bro. And nuts.
Okay, Amy, past
We're
Amy.
really
stand
doing
by the
this?
door. Future Amy, you too. Future Amy, can I borrow your sonic screw... It's a probe.
Probe.
It's a screwdriver.
The red and the green into the blue. Leave the red
Jesus, you're
loose and I know
speaking
it can
fast,
be
bro.
yellow.
I would be so lost. Okay.
Come on, Rory. It's hardly rocket science.
Okay,
It's
wait.
quantum physics.
It's something, bro.
Right, okay. Blue into red.
No, I am.
Rory! Rory, just stop doing that.
We got 10 minutes.
Rory, take the glasses off. You'll get temporal feedback.
We got 10 minutes. Remember that.
Down there, Rory. Amy, we've created a massive paradox in the...
TARDIS is
You've
pissed.
got 8 minutes left. I'm sorry, you're on your own now.
Run. I'm guessing the older Amy isn't making it through. She's gonna have to fight. Maybe stay back and sacrifice herself somehow.
Deactivate.
Kate Haler, year 10 hockey.
For the shins.
This is a kindness.
Alright, let's go. Let us run.
Well, they're cutting off the departure gate. We can't get back to the
For
town.
Christmas, maybe Easter.
Okay.
You always say cooking Christmas dinner, you wish there were 2 of you.
Okay, that's cool. I'm cool with that. If she's like gonna do something else.
Teleport in.
Yeah, see, I knew she wasn't gonna make it through. She's gonna die here, right? Maybe not. Oh, the Mona Lisa's about to get. Oh, that did something cool. All right, pick her up. We have to drag her. He's gonna close the door.
What are you doing?
I lied to her, Rory. There can never be 2 Amy's in the TARDIS. The paradox was too massive.
You can't leave her, she'll die.
No, she'll never have existed. When we save our Amy, this future won't have happened.
But she happened, she's there.
I trusted you!
She's not real.
She is real. Let her in.
Look, we take this Amy. There can only be 1 Amy in the TARDIS. Which one do you want?
It's your choice. This isn't fair.
This is beyond
You're
fucked
turning
up.
me into you. Your choice, Rory.
Oh my god, this is dark, bro. This is messed up. Oh god.
Rory. Please.
This shit is some traumatizing type shit right here.
The look in your face when you carried her. Me. Her.
We need to go. We have to go. The more we wait, the harder it's gonna be. No sword. Oh shit. We have to go.
This is a kindness.
No, let's not leave. Let's not hear this. Let's go. She'll disappear, right?
Interface.
I am here, Amy Pond.
Show me yours.
You're Rory.
Yeah.
Do you just say I'm done with this and the traveling? You have to lie to her. You have to lie to her. You can't even tell her the truth. You don't mess with her if you tell her that, oh, she couldn't come for you to stay. You can't tell her that. You have to say she sacrificed for us to get out of there or something. You have to lie. I mean, she did, but you have to you have to, don't say how she did it. Just, I don't know. Plus, if you tell her the doctor thing, it'll be bad. Man, that episode was, I really liked that episode. I'm going to give that episode a 9. I thought that episode was phenomenal. I really, really liked it. I thought it was great. It started off a bit. I was like, I wasn't really into it at the beginning. I was kind of like, Amy messing up again. It just seems to be what they do. They mess up and they hit the wrong. Like, they don't ask enough questions to get into, like, to put themselves in better situations. But once it got going, and once it was like, oh wait, no, the time moves differently, and once Amy's running through and we find the robot, it's like all these things start to happen, right? Very, very interesting, right? And then you get the part where Amy's dead. I mean, Amy's old, and essentially she's in her own hell, right? That was a cool twist. We figure out a way to get to what we think is her timeline, and it is, but it's so late in her timeline that ultimately it's not even the same person. I also found it fascinating that she had a hatred for the doctor because the doctor never came for her. That's interesting. Even that thing at the end there where Amy said, Rory said, "You're turning me into you." Man, I can't imagine Rory wants to keep doing this. When he first came, he almost like didn't want to really do it either. Man, we'll go through it here. We'll break it down, but what a great episode. But we start from the beginning here. We go to a planet. We hit the button. We wait. Amy goes to get her phone. As soon as Amy went to go get her phone, I'm like, come on, wait for Amy. You guys are idiots too. Just wait. Just chill. Wait a few seconds. He pushes the wrong button. Rory could have literally said, hey, push the green button. Like, we get here, she's waiting, and the part where when she says, I've been here a week, I was like, what? A week? And then that just kind of starts with this Tom McCrum. Kind of starts this thing. Rory tries to go get her. Doesn't. It's crazy. The whole virus thing. Virus only affects him. It doesn't affect Amy or Rory. You have to figure out how to jump into her timeline. The doctor figures out how to take this magnifying glass and use it in a different way. You know, we're prepping. We're doing the glasses stuff. There's a bit of comedy here. Amy's talking to the interface. We find out that these things are going to try to help us. Their kindness will kill us. They think they're saving us, but they're actually killing us. And yeah, then, there, they can't see her. Going through the thing. She goes to this garden thing. She's walking around, trying to figure things out. Asking all the questions, trying to figure out questions, the answers. Writes on this thing. She wrote on nothing late. She started writing it here, okay. And we get here, and then the Amy, she's like the soldier now, right? So initially I was like, oh man, how long has she been here? A year? And I just thought that was gonna be the story. Nope. She's been here for pretty much 40 years. This is 60-something-year-old Amy who hates the doctor with a passion. That she hates him more than she's hated anybody ever. And yeah, she's a badass warrior fighter, and we were trying to figure out what we're gonna do. Got a different mindset, and the doctor's freaking out. The doctor's like, you can tell by the acting in his eyes and his face that he's just like, oh shit. He's trying to figure out what to do. He then, get some nice cute moments here with them where she laughed for the first time in 36 years. She remembered things. I thought that was all done so well, man, so well.
Tell me anything.
He then, Rory starts to walk around, gets stung by something, by the robot thing, even though we told him to stay still, saves him. Back. Then we have the whole thing about, going back, and she won't. She refuses to help. She doesn't trust the doctor. That's nothing to do with the doctor. I love that we see when we see what this was what was written here. Great. She refuses to help the old Amy, and then even Rory's like, "This is all your fault. I blame you." And you can hear old Amy crying, or young Amy crying, right? So the young Amy, and they have a conversation, and this conversation that they have with one another it's really good, man. Like where they're just kind of going through their stories and remembering things, and then they're remembering Rory, and that love for Rory is essentially what makes old Amy want to go back and save young Amy. Because what initially happened was old Amy refused to save young Amy, so she became old Amy. Ah, man, that's awesome. It's fascinating, bro. But, we get the music, the Doctor Who music. Very heartfelt moment here. Gonna save the day. At one point, they kiss. I don't remember. When did at one point. Here. Later. We're gonna save. The doctor tells us about we're bringing both Amy's in. We're gonna save both of them. You're gonna have to live with 2 wives. Turns out that was all fucking bullshit. He lied to them, man. Because he knew that he had to save the young Amy. He had to tell old Amy exactly what she wanted to hear. We have this weird moment here where they're saying each other's words. We are running to the thing. We're fighting our way through. We get to this room. We're trying to get to the area we need to get to. The robots are coming through. Old Amy is a badass Amy, whooping ass, just destroying these robots. We're making our way through. Amy gets caught. A young Amy. Rory picks up old Amy, or picks up young Amy. Old Amy is fighting.
She's there!
And then we get the fucking reveal. The doctor lied. Old Amy can't come. Only one Amy can come. The other one has to stay behind. And the doctor tries to say, she's not gonna exist. It's a different. What happened to her would never have happened. It's a very interesting, complex way to look at it, right? And it's killing Rory, right? And the doctor says you have to pick one. You open the door and bring her. You have to leave the other one. And this back and forth right here between these two is amazing. Great emotion, great acting. I was mostly just kind of like jaw dropped, like, what's happening? This is crazy. And I love the part when she's like, don't open that door. Because you hear he's like, screw it. And he opens it. And she says, don't do that. Because if you do, I'm going to get in and I'm going to fight and I'm not going to get off. And yeah. And this moment here where she dies. And then young Amy wakes up, and like I said, we don't tell her. We can't tell her what happened. Man, that's crazy. A great episode, though. Well, that's my reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, picture for the full reaction. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later.